Hello everyone and welcome to the opening round for the HRL MegaMix series. Today here at Hogtona again. Things look a little different from the preseason event, just doing the oval for the opening round. Preseason event, of course, on the road course. So cleaned a lot of that up for the oval version. And I mean, well, really it's the other way around because the oval version is still the same one that we raced last year. So pretty cracked race and brought it back here. Try to do some form of Daytona race every year. So since coming back, I was gonna look up the stats. I'm gonna have to put it in the description. Things were too cheese. I gotta get these recordings in before they just delete. So I ran out of time. I wanted to get all the Daytona winners, like the stats on that, but I didn't have time for that. So maybe on the YouTube side, I'll have to put it in the description. But in recent memory, from what I can remember, Turkey won the Reach Throwback one at the end of 2022, and then of course Ramda won the overall, taking I think the second moto. I want to say as well. It was either the second moto or the first moto. I want to say it was the second one, but not 100% sure. But yeah, I took the overall for that. That was last year around this time, and now here we are this year. See if we can get a new winner this time around. On Hogtona, we'll see. So taking a look at the starting order. Right to left, it's going to be Luke, Roman, Fireball, Coop, Soul, Silver, Armada, Matt, Opix, Elite, Hunter, Blake, Camby, and Detail. So that's your starting order. It's going to be 40 laps, 81 on the checkpoint. And we're rolling, and we're about to go green for 2024. Pretty decent start so far. Nothing too bad. Let's see if everybody can survive turns 1 and 2. Start off the year right. Let's see. I'm not counting on it. Oh, no. Wreck on the back and a little bit of contact. That's unfortunate. That's probably going to be a caution. Almost made it through. 4 wide. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Wow, I think that was Blake got hit with the lag cheese right there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be an initial caution. Unfortunate, almost the whole field made it through clean. I'm pissed. Not a caution?
Lap complete.
Not a caution. The guy went in the wall, and then whoever was behind him hit him, so I thought for sure that was a 2-car, but apparently not a caution. Wait. Oh, I guess we just went around again? I don't know. I guess the second one got called. I'm confused, because the person in the back wrecked, and then whoever was behind him hit him, but that didn't get called. I thought for sure that was a caution. But I guess that didn't get called. The second one got called, so it ends up being a caution either way. All right, yeah, so I don't know. My bad on the call. I guess I thought, I'm not sure who it was. It was one of the people starting in the back. It must have been Yertle and Camby in some order. I thought whoever hit the wall, I thought whoever was behind him for sure hit him and then made it a 2-car, but that didn't get called. And then the weird 4 wide like lag flip to the line got called. So that was a little confusing. I thought for sure that was an early caution. But either way, line him back up. Choose roll back this year, and now Coop is on the front row. Be the new challenger this time around. Green flag, 3 laps down.
Lap complete.
Oh no, can't even make it to the first turn. That's probably going to be another caution. Whoever that was I think Elite got put in the wall and 2 or 3 people hit him. Oh, how does that happen? Oh, a little bit of contact up front, but they're going to make it to the line. And I'm assuming that for sure will get called. And you thought the heat races would get the rust out, but apparently not. Apparently not. See a few interesting strat calls being made there, it looked like. A few people going for stacking on the inside there. But here we go to the line again. Fireball gonna take the inside spot now. Keeps falling back to 4th, but still pretty far up there. Green flag.
Lap complete. Gain the lead.
Close off of turn 2. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Although I don't like this 4 wide in the back. Oh no. Let's see what happens here. I think they're gonna settle out to a 3 wide, but I still don't know. Oh, that was close, but they keep it relatively clean. I think we're gonna go green. Battle for the lead. Fireball and Luke, and they're kind of getting away from the pack, surprisingly. Oh, a little bit of wall contact, but nothing too bad, nothing caution-worthy. We have a 4 wide down the backstretch. Oh boy, here it comes. Not again. This is a pack. Oh, they're going into the infield as well. Don't like the sight of that. Somebody is not 4 tires on the ground. Oh, now 2 people are. That's great. That's not gonna, yeah, that's not gonna end well. Soul lag flips out of that, and then some collisions in the wall after that. Could tell that wasn't gonna end well. That one was already, I don't know what, there was already a caution? What? I guess there was already a caution. We were watching like the whole field. I didn't see anything. I mean, there's a couple like wall hits, but everybody was still going. I must have missed something, I guess. Maybe something happened in the way back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then Coop lags out. We're off to a great start. Well, while that happens, while we're waiting on Coop to reconnect, it's pretty quick. I remember it's pretty quick. Oh, he's already back. Holy shit, I didn't realize it was that fast. Okay, never mind. I don't even have to filibuster. All right, we're going. 8 laps in. Luke Fireball front row again. Green flag. Someone in the middle inside did not go. But other than that, not too bad of a restart. Come on, boys. 1 lap clean at least. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that last one. I don't think it would have been one of those wall contacts because it wasn't. None of them were really wrecks that I saw. So maybe something happened in the way back and we just didn't see it. So yeah, I was a little confused on that. Huge run to the inside. Holy crap! Look at this. Look at this run. Trying to figure out who it is. I think it's Blake and Elite possibly. And yeah, outside driver there just gonna fall out of it. I respect that decision because that probably was not going to end well for them. It's a good heads up play. Couldn't exactly tell who that was. There's a few drivers. Oh, that was close too. There's a few drivers with those dark, like black and blue colors in the field, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference between them at speed, at distance as well. But yeah, Blake and Coop look pretty similar to me from a distance. They're kind of hard to tell apart. Big stack up on the backstretch. I don't think that'll be a caution unless something else happened. But again, I don't know. Some of these calls are. Oh no! That's a trip to the infield for detail, trying to stick to the inside a little too hard. Gonna rejoin in the back, and unless something else happened, that'll be clean. Recovers, so still going green here. Although there is a 3 wide. Don't know if this is gonna cause any cheese. A little bit of wall contact, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. So actually getting a good... I shouldn't have said anything. Getting a good green flag run. Although, I mean, he did get walled a bit, but they kept it going. So I would hope that doesn't get called. Moves around, I think the inside of... I want to say Hunter, unless it's a... Oh, wall contact there too. I think that's Hunter. Sometimes it's hard to tell the secondary colors from a distance. Like the secondary colors are the way to tell the difference between some of the drivers, but in the hogs and then watching from a distance, it's kind of hard to see them from here. But it looks like we're still going green. So this is the most strung out we've gotten all moto. This is actually a pretty respectable green flag run so far. So we're liking that. still a pretty decent pack in the back. Oh, there we go. Okay, so somewhere we got the caution there. Yeah, I didn't expect to stop that lap either. I'm not sure what happened on that one. I must have missed something, I guess. Line back up on the backstretch. Not quite halfway through this moto, but we're getting there. What's the look of the top 5 right now? Fireball, Luke, Opix, Roman, and Armada. And is that a lead up there? It is a lead up there. Okay. Green flag. Pretty good start for the first few rows, but somewhere in the back, one of those lines didn't go. Oh, a little bit of wall contact early on, but they keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, who is sideways in the backstretch? Still going. Oh, a little bit of wall action. Oh, wow. Okay. That's gonna cause a massive pileup. Biggest one. Biggest one. Oh, even more. Even more after they get to the line. That was a big one. Several drivers involved. Big shakeups at the back, in the back 2 rows. Soul, Matt, Silver, and Luke in the back 2 rows, so getting it pretty tough in that one. There's for sure more people involved in that one, though. I'm not sure who was all involved, but I think some other people got some taps and didn't wreck too bad. But yeah, that was a pretty crazy one. Green flag, Fireball leading the field. Opix moving up to the front row this time. And Armada, your previous Hogtona winner last year, in podium position right now. Can he go back-to-back? Oh, no. Can be. Oh, the nade action, too. I like that. So on this one, the early cheese. The race to the line is going to be the important thing here. Armada's going to go to the front row. Well, potentially, if he wants to choose it. Some close finishes. It is. So yeah, we might have the... almost halfway through the moto, we might have the storyline brewing at this point. Armada... Oh, not going to take it. Not going to take the front row spot. Interesting. Previous Hogtona winner. Well, only Hogtona overall winner. So far, Armada, again, trying to make it back-to-back. Again, I'll have to figure out those Daytona overall track stats at some point. Maybe I can figure it out for Moto 3. But yeah, Armada taking that last year is a big win for him. And now he's in the podium spot halfway through. Green flag. Fireball in front, though. I don't remember. He might have been in this race. I want to say he wasn't, because he didn't do many of the hog races early on last year. So I want to say he wasn't, but I'm not sure. So we might have a new face trying to fight for the win, too. Really tight off of turn 2. Oh, look at that run down the middle. That was a cracked one. I'm not sure exactly who that was, but that was a huge run down the middle. I don't know how it's going to work out, though. You don't necessarily want to be in the middle. I think it was Luke on that one. I'm not sure. No one else is that type of color. Yeah, that type of blue. Otherwise, it'd be... Well, it's purple, but... Someone else blue could look like that. It's not Soul. Soul's a dino, so yeah. Must be. And then obviously we don't have Slaunch this week. Another driver with the blue colors that we're missing. 4 wide off of turn 4. And yeah, I think it's detail to the outside, Luke in the middle, and then again, from a distance it's hard to tell. I want to say that's Elite on the inside. Oh, the crash in front of them. I'm going to go for it. Please don't chalk me. Oh, we got lucky this time. We got lucky this time. Let's see what happens. So we were watching that 3-wide battle. It was an intense 3-wide battle going on in the middle of the pack. What happened up here? So it was Fireball, Opix. Oh, okay. So Armada and Blake battling. And Blake gets a really aggressive snap on the inside. And he's literally World of Outlawing on the inside. I don't know how he got this loose. But he's like before the exit of the turn. But I guess he just went too hard into it. spins out right in front of, no, it was Elite in front, so it was Hunter over there. So spins out right in front of Elite, nowhere Elite could go. They both go on the wall. Here comes the 3 wide. Yeah, that's tough. Detail's going to get stuck on the outside. Luke's going to try to go through the middle. Hunter on the inside. Everybody's just trying to find their way through. Roman's getting spun around. I think Hunter gets the lucky break there. He gets out in front. Camby does a pretty decent job slicing through it. Still spinning around on the backstretch. That was brutal. And race to the line, of course. And that was that even though that other crash was more spectacular, that might have been the most just like straight up drivers involved in a crash in the race so far. Because almost like the entire second half of the pack hit somebody at that point. So yeah, that first one was definitely more cracked, but that last one there, I think that has to be the most drivers involved in one. It's weird. The first one was definitely the big one though, but that one had more people. I don't know, how do you classify it? Anyways, a little over halfway. Fireball and Opix leading them down again. Armada still in that top half, and oh yeah, I think Luke now to 4th, which means Hunter must have made an interesting choose pick there, wanting the inside. That's what must have happened there. Oh no, early on. So Blake gets in the wall and gets tagged by a few drivers. That'll probably be a caution. We have an intense battle to the line. They're stacking up super hard. Oh, look at that run from Detail. Maybe take a couple spots there at the line. And I think Armada taking the lead spot. Is it happening? Is it happening? Armada back-to-back 2024. Is it happening? Oh, did we not get a caution on Blake? We did not get a caution on Blake. Interesting. He got tagged. I thought for sure. 4 wide. We'll keep calling it then. This is going to, yeah. Didn't get the caution for that, but that was guaranteed. Oh, no. Oh, no. So that'll be one for sure. And that being said, Armada still is going to lead them down. I'm brewing the storyline live. Armada going for the back-to-back Hogtona campaign. And here we are halfway through Moto 1, and here he is in the leading position. How has he found himself here yet again? And he's had many oval in the Indy Hog season last year. He had many situations where he would be in a type of position like this. At this point in the race, it was all about closing it out. So we'll see if he can do it here on Hogtona. He has experience doing it on this track. I think Hunter to the outside. Green flag. It's Hunter. It is Hunter. Dang it, Hunter and Elite. One of you guys got to have a different shade of yellow. The side colors are too hard to see from here. Tense battle between them. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty nice and clean there. Through the first turn, let's see. Oh, no! Oh, wait, that's the big one. Wow. To the line. I think Armada holds on to it. Please don't cheese me. Aww. All right, we'll be a minute. So I hate going for H2A replays. God. Fucking. I'm losing full today. Losing full. Look at that stick drift. My hand is not on the conch right now. I'm just losing full all around. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna take a look at that one more time. I think what happened there is they got super tight. We'll go on modest POV. Got super tight off of 4, and I think Armada was trying to like not die. I think he was trying to not cheese the person to his outside and also not spin out himself. He got super loose. Whoever was on his outside went into the wall. I don't want to say, we'll have to take a look at it again because I don't want to say they got forced. I mean, I didn't get to see the whole thing really. And then there's just like a massive pileup behind them. But yeah, I wanted to get a replay of that because I think that's gonna be the big one for Moto 1. That first crash was pretty big too. That earlier one, I should say. That earlier one was pretty big too.
complete.
Okay, so we're there. So let's see what happened here. So Armada and Hunter battling. You can see Armada going a little bit high, going to the middle. He's trying to get that exit. He maybe brings it down a little too early, but he's bringing it down. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And probably some screen lag cheese because Hunter's probably like actually side by side with him, but this is what it looks like in theater. And you can tell they're just drifting and trying to get off the turn, and now Armada's screwed because now he's not 4 tires down. However that occurs. So now he's screwed. He's not controlling the vehicle anymore. Hunter goes in the wall. Fireball tries to dodge it, gets some contact. Armada's literally sideways, drifting it down. He's going to hold that and still take the lead at the line, I think. Flip over for Hunter. Camby makes contact. Matt's completely sideways. Tail and Luke squeak around the inside and outside. Few drivers going through the infield. Soul making it around Camby. Camby trying to recover the best he can. Brutal. Brutal. And it's Coop and Camby get the worst of it, are going to be in the back row. At the end of that is what it appears to be. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. And pretty incredible that Armada made it work there. And after getting his back tires in the air and not, fully flipping, going completely sideways down the front stretch, recovering, and holds onto the lead. It must have been some lag cheese with him and Hunter, because I don't know. His tires should not have been in the air. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, Armada and Fireball the front row now. So we're a bit over halfway. And green flag.
Lap complete.
New challenger Fireball on the outside. Armada defending champion on the inside. Going through turn 2. That's a huge run out of the outside. Fireball, Detail, and Silver all going to make... Look at that. When you get the run, the proper run on the outside, look at what it can do. That's massive for all of them. Holy crap. Look at this. This is going to be a 5 wide. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is going on back here? Okay, a little bit of lag cheese, so it gets shuffled out. Crazy restart so far. Still a bit of a 3 wide, but I think they settle out. Multiple battles throughout the pack. And yeah, those outside drivers, that outside line really hooked it up on that last restart. That was huge for all of them. Armada goes back to 3rd. Fireball and Detail jump up to 1st and 2nd. And Silver, did he get... No, he's still in 4th. Okay, good. Yeah. He got a pretty nice run out of it, too. Oh my god, here they come. Look at this. Armada getting eaten alive, and he gets put in the wall in the exit there, too. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's gonna... Wow, that is brutal for him. It's gonna cost him so much, the draft cheese around. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they could have got around him without doing that. That sucks, because Armada already lost multiple positions off the restart, and then that little bit of walling. He goes from... In the matter of like 4 or 5 laps, he goes from 1st to probably like 10th now. That is brutal. I think we had a caution somewhere throughout that. And we just stopped late. I have the Wolfensteins on the list. I haven't gotten around to him yet. It's been on the list for a minute. 32. 8 laps to go. Fireball Detail front row now. Green flag outside. Oh, Silver a little slow on that one. Outside getting a really good run last time around. Let's see if they can do it this time. But it was Fireball leading that pack, and he's in the opposite position this time. And he's going to be able to play it properly and block it. So no crazy outside run this time around. So the challenge on the inside from Opix. Silver. Luke going to go to the inside on Silver there. Silver's going to fall back a bit. I think he's under pressure from a Elite or Hunter now, too. Oh, Opix getting loose. Holds on to it. I just sneezed. All right. So Opix gets a little loose there. He's going to lose the position, or lose a position off of that, but holds on to it. Opix and Silver going back to 4th and 5th. It's Fireball. Detail, Luke, 1st, 2nd, 3rd now. And this is going to be another run. It's Hunter and Elite. Well, I mean, they're next to each other now, so it's definitely both of them. Don't worry about calling correct one. Soul in the... Oh, that's brutal. Going to nab Silver. I wouldn't be surprised. Even though he didn't get fully flipped, that was pretty violent. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets called. We'll see. Oh, some contact. Maybe... actually, judging by the contact, there must have been something in the back. Yeah. That was race to the line. Okay, that must have been... Dude, the people in the back must be wrecking, because, like, the hell is this happening? Anyways, it's going to line us up for... I mean, this is going to be the final restart. Like, most likely going to be the final... well, I guess if a caution happened, like, right away, we could get one more in. But yeah, probably the final restart here at Hogtona. So let's take a look at the order, since I'm thinking that's probably what it is. So... Fireball, Detail, Luke, Elite, Opix, Roman, Hunter, Silver, Soul, Blake, Armada. That's brutal. Coop, Matt, Camby. That is brutal. That one sequence from Armada. But yeah, 4 laps to go. Probably the final restart here at Hogtona Moto 1. Green flag. I think the inside getting a really good start again throughout the pack. See how that plays out. Very tight off of 2, but not too bad. Some huge runs down the backstretch. One of those drivers diving deep to the inside. I think that's Blake there going for a huge move. It's 4 wide. Yeah, this is gonna end well. Oh well, there you go. They actually kept it clean that time. Nice job. 3 to go. Battle for the lead has reopened. It's Luke and Fireball now. They're battling earlier in the race, and somehow at the end, oh no, Fireball gets a little too wide, goes in the wall. That's huge. Not going to be a caution, but that is huge at the end here. Oh, what is going on? What is going on in that inside? Line that time. I don't think there was any caution unless there's something in the back again, so I'm going to keep watching. There's going to be one, though. If there wasn't, there's going to be one. Look at the... Yeah, there it is. There it is. Silver into the wall. Massive pileup. This 4 wide. That draft cheese. What is happening? And that's definitely going to be it. So that's going to be the race. Top 3. We'll take a look at the replay in a moment. Literally one driver not on 4 wheels at the finish line. All right, we'll see if we can do it early and not get cheesed completely. Ah, perfect. That's perfect. I'm not going to do it again because I'll probably get messed up. So this was on 2 to go, but there's not going to be enough time left in the race. So that last caution is going to be it. But yeah, so 5 wide. Classic end game Hogtona situation here. 2 laps to go. Everybody fighting for the position. Nobody wanting to give it up at this point. And Silver is going to bite the dust off that one. Just the driver in the unfortunate position there. Lands on top of Armada, too. That might cost Armada some spots, even more so. Big shakeups in the back. They continue that 3 wide. And so this caution, with not enough time left on the race, this is going to be the race on this time down. So Luke's going to take Moto 1 on Hogtona. Second's going to go to Elite, taking 2nd. Fireball still holds on for 3rd. Roman, 4th. Oh, yeah. So this is a fun one. So Opix clearly got 5th here. And then between the super close finish between Detail and Hunter, we decided to give precedent to the driver that's on the ground. I think that's fair. So it's going to be Opix 5th, Detail 6th, Hunter 7th. I don't know what is going on with... That's nice. Blake going to take 8th. And then this is a pretty close one, I think. Soul 9th, Silver 10th, Armada 11th, Matt 12th,
Lap
Camby 13th, and Coop bringing up the rear. Yeah, crazy last lap. Went too far. Crazy, well, I could fast forward a bit. We'll take one more look at it, but crazy last lap. Underrated part of that ended up
complete.
spicing things up, making it interesting, was actually when Fireball went into the wall, because, like, it looked like him and Luke were probably going to, you know, battle for the lead, but get away from the pack behind. But when Fireball went into the wall, that caused a big stack up. I'm not sure if that's what ended up getting that 5 wide that close, though. Definitely bunched up the pack, but I'm not sure if that's what,
Lap complete.
you know, if that's what initiated that. But yeah, this is the battle.
Complete.
You see here, like, it's already a pretty good gap, and I'm thinking they're going to go away from the field, but you can see Fireball, it just, like, gets a little too high, comes down a little too late, and he's just in the wall. And that's brutal. It's going to spice this up because he's going to slow up Detail, Optics, and that was really fortunate for Elite, because Elite's going to be the one that benefits off that. He sets him up to pass Fireball. Here comes this big run from Roman, huge for him. Here comes Silver. And yeah, it causes, and then a little bit of wall contact. Like, I feel like it just accordioned after that contact, like this entire stack up, and then that happens. And then now it's 5 wide. And then that just carries on the rest of the lap. So yeah, there you go. There's Hogtona Moto 1. Another pretty cracked one. Cautions were pretty rough in the beginning, but I feel like it improved. I feel like the field was starting to get into a groove on the back half of the race, so hopefully that continues into the other 2 motos. But yeah, stick around for Moto 2 one more time. Luke, Elite, Fireball, and then Roman, Optics, the top 5 for Moto 1. But to win the overall here, it's going to take 3. And 3 consistent ones at this track is going to be really freaking tough. So it should give you an idea of who's in a good spot after Moto 1, but not going to matter too much until they're all tallied up. All right, GG's, and move on to Moto 2.